Hi guys, my name is Teddy. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is focused on my self-care, how I handle stress levels. I'm taking you guys on a walk with me downtown to relax and enjoy this weather. Overall, my channel vision is going to be visual diaries, days in my life, random subjects that I want to talk about, and just a look into what I do daily. So today I am addressing my mental health, and the first question would be, how is mine? What type of person I am, and just how I deal with my stress. So I have trends of a high anxiety person. I have pretty much always struggled with depression. Last year I was on birth control and that caused it to worsen. That's going to be a whole separate video. So 2021 was a really rough year for me mentally. I got through a lot of old trauma. I prayed that anything spiritually wrong would be taken away. There was just a lot of like rebirth of who I was at my core, and a lot of shift and change going on, and a lot of sifting through old patterns and creating new ones. So I wanted to get to know myself better and be a more independent person. I had a lot of codependent habits and thoughts, and I just wanted to change that. Having a healthy relationship with my partner has really helped that a lot, and I've learned a lot through like the mirror image of being with him. So I think that your partner is a good mirror of who you are and what you need to work on. So I feel like that's definitely helped. And just having non-judgmental people around to allow you to go through that process, because it's not always a pretty endeavor. So last year I looked a lot into my patterns and wanted to change things. I was pretty angry like with myself and just the world around me and how I was acting. So a lot of that was coming to terms with the fact that you need to change things and you need to change your patterns and you're not perfect. So this year was a lot different. It really started out from the jump. It was more of getting to know myself and trying to figure out like who I am independently, away from my partner, and who I want to be. So this year I started painting. I used to paint and draw a lot when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it. It was a really big stress reliever for me. So I decided to kind of dive back into that. I tried to teach myself how to play piano. So it's a really slow process, and yeah, again, not very good, but I'm still like trying, and I feel like there's so much emotion that goes into any type of music, and I feel like I have learned a lot more respect for musicians and for people who play piano, and I just view it differently. Even just seeing like how difficult it is, like there's just such a beauty in music and musicians and the artists behind everything that you hear. There's a lot of talent that goes unnoticed. Like you see in this video, I'm trying to be outside more. I'm trying to take more walks. I think being outside is a great reflection. There's no limit on how far like your thoughts can go. Just giving yourself the space to have thoughts and just let them get out is really important. There's no limit to your space that's outside, and that kind of reflects that in your thoughts. Your thoughts are able to just have space to be themselves and come to the surface when you're not confined to four walls, and you can just have a free range of your emotions. my thoughts out, I can put them down on paper and articulate them more. I recently downloaded some apps on my phone that will send me a notification each day to journal. I have a good routine, but sometimes when I get off of my routines, I'm bad at starting them up again. And I know that when I'm super stressed, I will just open up my laptop and go to Pages or the Notes app and just kind of word vomit there and just get whatever down that I need to get down. And then I'll just process it later. And I find that that just really helps me to be able to get whatever stress is on my mind, to get it out so that I can just kind of move on from that thought. The next thing too would be just reading my Bible and praying and like listening to sermons on the radio in my car when I'm driving to work. I find that that really helps. There always seems to be something that is applicable to what I'm going through and what I needed to hear that day or even just in that moment. Recently, in the past few years, me and my partner Michael have been traveling a lot more. We have taken quite a few trips and are very blessed and able to do that. And I think that that has really helped just kind of build confidence in ourselves. Like we're able to save up for a goal and then accomplish it. And I think that that's really helped. I took a solo trip by myself earlier this year, and I feel like that really helped me and just get out there and to know that the world is a crazy place that we're living in right now, but I was able to just have my own kind of sanctuary and just really be able to get to know myself on a completely different level than I have before. I've been trying to expand on a lot of my relationships recently, so knowing that you can learn from so many different types of people, old relationships too, like reconnecting with old friends who I haven't seen in a long time and just seeing the growth from them and in myself and knowing like how far we've come is a really great reminder that change is possible for people and that you can grow and that I'm not the same person that I was even 5 years ago or even 2 years ago for that matter. So I think that's a really encouraging thing. And then just continuing to be there for people who were there for you maybe in a really rough time. That's just a great thing. So in all of that, I've also been trying to take care of my body, my physical like temple. And this year I've been going to hand therapy. As a cosmetologist, I use my hands all day, every day. And I actually developed de Quervain's tendonitis, which is not a great thing. So I had to go to hand therapy for that. And I also had a lot of back pain and neck pain. And I was going to the gym and I was working out. So I knew that was what was in my control. So I knew that I needed more help and better help. So going to the chiropractor and taking therapy, time to go to therapy and invest in my body and heal it was great. It was a lifesaver. I can say that my pain was probably reduced by like 70%, so it's great. Anyways, this year just really put into focus my body and my brain, how they coexist and what I need to do to balance that. So trying new things to see what I like and getting to know myself on a deeper level has really just helped. So this is my day, this is my walk, and these are kind of just my thoughts that are being poured out. So thanks for watching. Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video, just kind of let you guys know what's happening in my life, and I've been trying to get outside more often, just go for little walks, there's just something about being in nature that's super calming. I had Michael help me film today. We just came down and took a little walk. I think it's super important to just do a little bit of change that will help impact your future. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.